This video will help you to complete the Color Collage assignment, part 2. First of all, you're going to go to assignments and you can find part 2 of the Color Collage assignment. And you're going to start by clicking the link to open a blank copy of the Color Collage. So you're going to click Make a Copy. Now, I hope you took the time to create a folder on your Google Drive account. I decided to make a color collage of green photos, so I called mine Green Photos because it's going to make this process a lot easier. So now it is opening the copy of my color collage. Remember, in the upper left-hand corner, you can always change it to have your name instead of copy of. A little glitchy there for a second. Now, everybody's color collage starts the same. It's just a black background. And now you need to add your pictures. So you're going to go Insert, Image, and you want to make sure you click on Drive. That's going to pull up your pictures from Google Drive. So if you made your folder of pictures, they'll be right there. So I'm going to click My Drive and on my green photos. First one I'm going to add is this eye picture. I'm going to drag it on. Now it's probably going to make every picture huge, and you do need to squeeze all 8 pictures on there. So what we want to do first is crop. This little square thing, icon, if you hover over it, it says crop image. Now you want to drag these black lines in to crop as close to the color as possible. Remember, we want to try to focus on the green. So I'm going to get as close to the eye as possible. Once I have it cropped where I would like, I can click on crop image and it will actually crop the image to where I want it. And I'm going to move this to the corner of my collage. Next, I'm going to add this picture of a succulent plant that I had. And again, I'm going to crop as close to the green as possible. Oops, if something like that happens, you can just go Edit, Undo. You do have to make sure you click on the black lines. So once you're ready, you can click again on crop to make the crop happen. Next, I'm going to add this picture I took of grass. This one I'm going to crop to fit in this little pocket right here, because since it's a collage, remember part of your grade is going to be not to have any empty space. So I'm going to crop it so that it perfectly fills that spot right there. And then I'm going to crop it again to line up with the succulent plant. Now keep in mind, you don't want to change the sizing by dragging the sides because it's going to distort the quality of your picture. So just use the crop option. Next, I have this picture from my lime tree. And again, I'm going to crop. Even though it's all green, I still don't want this giant picture. So I'm going to crop as close to the lime as I can. There we go. And I'm going to click on crop again. And I'm going to tuck this one over here into this corner. And I'm going to crop it again so that it lines up with the side of my collage. There we go. Next up, what do we have? I have an agave plant, which is a cactus in my backyard. So I'm going to go ahead and do the agave plant. So I'm going to crop this as close as I can. And I'm going to just make it fit this little bottom area of my collage. So you just kind of play around with it. Just keep cropping until you like how it looks. All right, pop it in that corner. And then I have this cute little dinosaur that belongs to my son. So I'm going to crop as close around the dinosaur as I can. This picture I had to take a few times because it was hard to get the dinosaur in focus. And then I'm going to crop it so that it lines up with my lime picture. There we go. And what else do we have? Oh, I have a green purse. If you can't tell, green is my favorite color. So again, I'm going to crop around the purse and crop a little bit this way. And I'm going to make this the corner of my collage so I can actually make it a little bigger so that it doesn't leave any of that black space. Oops. A little more. There we go. And I'm actually going to move this dinosaur down, I think, because I think I'll put my pack of gum there. So I'm going to allow a little bit more of this red brick. There we go. And then lastly, I took a picture of a pack of gum, actually my favorite kind of gum, which is Orbit's Spearmint. And click on crop. And I'm going to get as close to that orbit. Oh, I'm going to hit undo. Got to make sure I click on the little black line. And then bring down the crop here. And I can wiggle it in. And now that it's in, I know I have a little bit more space. So if I click on crop again, I can just add. Oh, don't want that one. So let's, oops, move it over. So you just kind of have to play around with it until it fits your collage. And there I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pictures in my color collage. Once your collage is done, you can then upload it to Canvas and share it that way. Good luck.